If you need to hear some good news right now, I got you. So if you're holding GameStop, hopefully your day is made better with this. Japanese police have arrested someone for selling hacked Pokemon. They were selling shinies for about $5 each. They made over $10,000, but now they've been arrested. And this isn't a new thing. That there was a law passed back in 2018, and we've already seen it come through, that people hacking Pokemon will be arrested and fined, and they keep on going through with it, which is amazing. Also, I just love how this is done. Like, that's the police department. Here is the evidence. They have the dude's computer, they have his Nintendo Switch, they have a picture of the hacked Pokemon. So I mean, would you ever imagine the day where a shiny Sobble is used as evidence? Like, that's just hilarious. That's amazing, and I guess that's where they're showing, like, they were selling it for 500 yen or something. And it looks like Reset Era has more of the translated details from the article, so let's go and break it down. By the way, if you enjoy this, don't forget to leave a like, share it with all of your friends. According to the article from Asahi, a 23-year-old man from person in Nagoya, Japan, violated the law by hacking and altering save data for Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's just that black and white. He admitted to the charges in April last year. So that kind of like goes in line with how some of these other cases ended up going out. He responded to a request from a 36-year-old man in Kyoto to receive a Sobble. The accusation is that he modified details with his PC and sent the Sobble to the man in exchange for what? Wait, no. I'm gonna say that's a typo or mistranslation because PokeExperto has it around 500 yen. However, it is believed that he earned around $10,000 doing this service from November. And because like all the dates are skewed and stuff, this is from November when the game came out, immediately jumping on that hacking and then distributing this as a service and then going into April and making a crazy amount of money. But I mean, that's no surprise, like all the ads and stuff I see and how popular this kind of thing is. But I mean, it just kind of shows like it doesn't even have to be an illegal stat Pokemon or impossible stats and natures and stuff. This dude was just like, hey, I want my Sobble to be shiny. I got you, fam. Oh, never mind. Now I'm arrested. So that's just how it is. Currently no details on any fine or additional punishments unless I missed it. Worth noting, the editing of save data and distribution is illegal as of 2019. See, that's why I'm like, there's a little like weird stuff going on. It was actually 2018. We still don't know how much further this has gone. But as we can see, there is a shift here. So hopefully there's just been tons of other cases about this that have been prosecuted that we just haven't heard about. Just kind of showing how serious this is. Also, it kind of explains what could be going on in this picture. Like to the right, looks like a little flash drive or some kind of like editing device, like a modding device or something. So that evidence picture, it just gets me. It's pretty hilarious. But also we can look at the replies here, and they're people who give these things away for free to gain followers. See, there's a lot of comments like that are making fun of the dude for like being able to sell the Pokemon, but I mean, you don't have to go far. There's tons of idiots out there that will pay money for Animal Crossing hacks, that will pay money for shiny Pokemon or cheated Pokemon and stuff like that. The giveaways, yeah, that's for, you know, just advertising or just randomly and stuff like that, because it's all through the .coms and promotional material like that. But then, as we've seen, they don't only just give them away for free for followers, and that if you want a specific Pokemon, that's when it's going to cost you. And that's where the mentally deficient people come in, and they'll actually like put money towards that. So we ended up getting some kind of resolution. That's crazy. Either way, it's really thorough, and the story is this dude is done. I mean, we can also review some of the other cases right now. With the law passed in Japan in November 2018, we have the first conviction of modifying Pokemon save games and doing business with it. 30-year-old man has been fined 300,000 yen, 2,500 euros, almost $3,000 for getting busted with hacked Pokemon. Now, I remembered covering this, so I found my video, and then I found the Nintendo Soup article that covered it. But yeah, July 1st, 2019, however, the arrest happened back in January, which was also when the information about this started coming out. You can now go to jail for hacking your Nintendo Switch in Japan, January 2nd, 2019. The law not only affects entities who are offering a service to modify save data, but also individuals who hack their own save data. So, I mean, there was all kinds of crazy things going on with this, and then we saw it. You know, the man made 10,000 yen after modifying 2 Pokemon 3DS games for customers. So yeah, this was back in 2019, so it wasn't just Pokemon Let's Go. Japan didn't just give up on the 3DS and say, whatever, all future games. No, this dude homebrewed the 3DS for Pokemon hacking and then ended up going to jail. So he got caught and he was fined around $3,000, but this is an interesting story because I'm also wondering how much this guy is going to be fined with how much money he was making. From this article, this guy made about $100 off of modifying 2 games, but he did say it was hard to quit providing the service since it was turning him a profit. So I'm guessing he also did a couple more. It was these 2 that ended up getting him arrested, but he made a couple $100, maybe a couple thousand, ended up getting fined for most of it. So I really want to see the authority just come down on this guy. I want to hear about how much he's going to be fined. Hopefully 20,000, 25,000, like double what he ended up making off of this. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how that happens and also just get more stories because we only have these couple of things that we've heard about when it comes to this, but I'm wondering how much more is going on behind the scenes that doesn't really get published or doesn't really get picked up as much. But we now have multiple cases of people being arrested for modifying Pokemon games, which is amazing. And here's another big kicker. The report also states the man modified the Pokemon games by making changes to the Pokemon data in-game, giving players an unfair advantage over others. Japanese law says that hacking Pokemon gives an unfair advantage, and yet there's still idiots out there that try to defend the cheating. I really like seeing this, but it also makes me kind of sad that this only affects Japan. Like, there's probably an ad selling hacked Pokemon on my videos right now, or that you just go onto Facebook, you see an eBay post or a Facebook shop or something like that. So we need to see this law kind of be expanded, but it looks like it's making good progress. The more prosecutions we get in Japan, the more of a case Nintendo can make that it's actually harming their business, that this is illegal activity. And we've also seen like other more extreme things happen over the last year, over the last couple of years. You know, members of piracy group Team Executor were charged with 11 felony counts for selling Nintendo Switch hacks. So, I mean, these stories just kind of keep on popping up. I haven't covered all of them as they happen. You just kind of wait for the development. But as more laws are passed, as more of this comes out, you know, we are going to modernize some of these laws that have really been left behind over the last couple of years and even decades, where it's like, yo, having homebrew on a console is almost always used maliciously, either for piracy or cheating. And we are getting more and more development on that. So, you know, these arrests show that the department will hold accountable hackers who seek to commandeer and exploit the intellectual property of American companies for financial gain, no matter where they may be located. I think that was another thing where, yeah, they also been shutting down ROM sites, so we've seen major pushes for shutting down piracy in that way. Kind of crazy because these people weren't in America, originally from Canada, but arrested in the Dominican Republic, so trying to hide from the law as they were making and distributing these hacks. So, once again, it's like these cases eventually just kind of grow, and then we can set a bigger precedent. And also just gives Nintendo's lawyers more ammo, so I'd like to see that just kind of keep on building, keep on going. This is really cool. So another one down for hacking Pokemon and selling Pokemon. Can't wait to see more enforcement for this and just kind of keep up with the news. Hopefully it means just great things for the future of Pokemon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.